Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be...
Real chance! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can spring out of defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Isak. Isak! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
And that should get the job done. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's McTominay. Politano. Spinazzola. Oh, good take in a good area. David Neres! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Konate with the clearance. Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne crosses. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that was vital. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. That's beautifully weighted. He's one-on-one, surely! And the finish! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is through here! Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Politano.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a good ball out wide. De Bruyne. Well, they can break here. And here's Neres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Wirtz. McAllister. Gravenberch. Gomez. And it's Gravenberch. Oh, nice touch. Isak is onto this. Lobotka. Lukaku. And the pass is intercepted. Robertson. Liverpool finding their passes. David Neres. Politano.
2 added minutes has been
McTominay.
indicated.
And here's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah on 2 now and looking for... And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Buongiorno cuts out the pass. McTominay. And here's Politano. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neres. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's McAllister. That ball looks a good one. Brilliantly cut out. McTominay. For De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's McTominay. Oh, such a clever touch. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Isak. Threads one in. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
De Bruyne. Now it's David Neres. And this is Lukaku. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
10, McAllister. Coming on the field.
Mohamed Salah.
Number 8.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lang.
Substitutions taking place.
Little pass back. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Højlund touches it back. Gakpo. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Liverpool really will have to throw everything at this now. And it's Jones. Chance here to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Jones. Oh, that's neat.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good ball, shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Gravenberch! No, he got that all wrong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. Jones. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Jones. Can he get it through? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice. And he's being shifted off it. That's the end. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. And they can counter here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spinazzola. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. Driving through the middle. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set. De Bruyne!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lukaku! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Sambuguesa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Gakpo. Buongiorno did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Spinazzola. Threads one in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. Looking to play him in. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chiesa. Played back in. Fires it in low. Buongiorno with the clearance. Spinazzola. Spinazzola. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that was vital. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Spinazzola. And here's Neres. Spinazzola. He is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah looking for the run. It's played through for him. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. 15 minutes till half-time. Anguissa. Oh, this is a terrific run. Robertson. And here's Neres. De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Wirtz. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. McAllister. Spinazzola. And here's De Bruyne. Konate deals with that comfortably. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Chiesa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back. Gravenberg. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. It's a promising position. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Brilliantly cut out. Politano. Di Lorenzo. Anguissa running with the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. De Bruyne. Here's David Neres. Now it's Lukaku. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Anguissa. Now it's Lukaku. Politano. And it's Anguissa. Anguissa purring. And the shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Lukaku simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's David Neres. Oh, this is a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is De Bruyne. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He cuts out the supply. Lobotka. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Pretty robust defending.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Lukaku. That ball looks a good one. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Politano. Nice interception, well timed. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get onto this? David Neres. That's Politano. And it's Anguissa. And it's Spinazzola. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! Wirtz. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lobotka. And this is it's Lukaku! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, numero 7, numero 37. Lasciano il campo.
Chance for a shot! He scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, important interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robertson cuts it out. Now it's Jones. The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He is, and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Jones had only the seemingly easy task of hitting the target with the keeper wrong-footed, and he made a mess of it.
Frimpong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some resolute defending there. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Højlund. Anguissa. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass. Anguissa. He's in a good position here. Luka! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Threads one in. And it's Lobotka. Oh, that was vital. And they've got a throw. Oh, terrible pass. Anguissa. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. De Bruyne, and the shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. De Bruyne, lofted in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Konate. Aim forwards. Isak. Short changes him with that pass. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. McAllister. Played back in. Isak. Nice interception, well timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Luka. Well, that looks a decent... Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shoots! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Gomez to McAllister, and it's Gravenberch. Salah aimed beyond the defence. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gakpo, Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Now it's Wirtz. Isak. Looking for options. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Elmas.
Luka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No way through. Gakpo. Looking to play him in. Lobotka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball, and a chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Lukaku, De Bruyne. And here's Neres. Shot at goal! He's beaten the keeper, but in he goes again! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zambo Anguissa.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now this could be a chance. He rises! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He gets big! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Anguissa. That's Politano. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on goal. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, that's such a...
De Bruyne! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Gomez. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. He's in a great position here. It is a corner, good chance.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
So,
37.
third corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 3. Cambio di giocatori.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, super find. He is through here. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Corner
21.
number 4 coming up
Lascia
here.
il campo per il numero 70.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Lang. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Cross into the box.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
McAllister, great vision. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. Anguissa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is masterful defending. Ekitike. Now, can they get him away? Delivers with whip. There's the header! Well, now it's a race, and it's come back out to him. Now, who's going to be first? And another try! And for a moment, time stood still. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Isak claiming the... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here. Chooses to go back. Camavinga. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wits!
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mohamed Salah! It's Salah! It's a loose ball. Bellingham. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Turns and goes back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Salah. Isak. Now it's Isak.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Konate. Goulet. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Great vision. And here's Wirtz. And it's Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goulet. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. And that's a throw-in. Wirtz. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Gakpo. Searching pass he's played there. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Isak gets... Great chance! That's another chance! And that is wildly off target.
McAllister really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Camavinga.
1 minute added time.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. Bellingham. And Güler. Driving through the middle. He's on it. Shot a goal! Superb goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Camavinga. That's the throw. Wirtz. Gravenberg. That has not gone well. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Driving on and making good progress. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Robertson. Wirtz!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? They've got a corner here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! And another try! Has another go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this
Mbappe.
match was 29,514.
Almost an hour gone. Pinches it off him. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Wirtz looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Isak. Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Mohamed Salah. Now it's McAllister. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Wirtz simply refused to be outdone there. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. It's a good ball out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bellingham. Camavinga.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Camavinga. Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
After 83
That was
minutes.
easy. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And already we're underway here. Camavinga chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
He's a sharp little ball here. Wirtz does well to stand firm and defend it. And now the breakaway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's worked it through. And this is Mohamed Salah! Tchouaméni looking to play him in. Howson deals with that comfortably. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Camavinga. Distributed tidily. And it's Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is out of play. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good play through for the wide man. Wirtz. Wirtz! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bellingham. And Güler. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. He's looking wide. Camavinga. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Isak. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Güler. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had a hit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Frimpong. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Howson. And it's Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Gravenberg. McAllister. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Valverde. Goulet. And he's played it back. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Everyone,
perhaps.
please welcome to the field.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Gravenberg. McAllister. Ekitike. Now it's Isak. Camavinga. Goulet. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Bellingham. He is through here. Elects to cross. Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Wirtz providing an outlet on that flank. Mohamed Salah. And here's McAllister. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. It's Camavinga. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Bellingham picks it up out wide. That's good play. Delivers the ball. Oh, well played. Wirtz. Ekitike.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Drilled in low. Gravenberg.
The attendance for
A
this
deeply
match
frustrating
was
game so far. Certainly in terms of the
29,514.
scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Wirtz. And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, good-looking ball. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Plays the return pass. Goulet spread it left. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Arda Güler. Mbappe! McAllister. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Corner.
Substitution.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely spread. Played back into the centre. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. And that's gone loose. 90.